Hey guys, I'm Vivienne. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I make skincare videos, so welcome and go check them out on my channel. Today we're talking about stretch marks, and this is a very highly requested video. You guys have asked me to talk about some of the things to prevent and treat stretch marks. So those are the two main points I'll be touching on today. I'll give you guys tips and also some product recommendations as to what you can use to help prevent and maybe treat existing stretch marks that you guys have. First things first, let's talk about what are stretch marks. Even though I'm sure most of you know what stretch marks are. Basically, they're lines on your skin. And the cause of that is when your skin is being stretched too far too quickly. And that could be due to a number of reasons, whether it's puberty, pregnancy, weight gain, bodybuilding, or even when you first get fresh stitches, the sight of stitches can cause stretch marks as well. One of the more difficult skin concerns to get rid of if you have existing stretch marks, especially old stretch marks that you've had for a while. That's because stretch marks go really deep into skin layers. It actually teared at the middle layer called the dermis. And because of that, it's much tougher to just use a topical cream to get rid of, because a lot of skincare products you put on, yes, some of them do go right in and you guys absorb and try to fix your skin, but when it comes to the tearing of your skin, it is kind of like scarring, right? And once you scar that deep in your skin layer, it's really, really difficult to go in with just a product to fix something that's been there for so long. With that being said, though, there are preventions, and if you have fresh stretch marks, you can look into certain products that might help you fade and minimize the look of them. To prevent stretch marks, it's really important to moisturize because dry skin is very susceptible to stretch marks, to your skin tearing. And also, eating a balanced meal with a lot of vitamin C, D, and E would really help as well. It all comes down to genetics as well. And so let's say that, your mom or your dad is very prone to getting stretch marks. Um, oh, by the way, both males and females do get stretch marks. It's just that stretch marks seem to be more common in females because of pregnancy. So we just think that stretch marks only apply to females, but really males get them too. Puberty, bodybuilding, a lot of bodybuilders who tend to have rapid muscle growth, they see stretch marks on whether their shoulders, their arms, their legs, and things like that. So um, now, what was I talking about? Oh yes, so it comes down to genetics. If your family is more prone to getting stretch marks, then you might be more prone to it. So when it comes to products, yes, one product might work for somebody who isn't as prone to getting stretch marks or it fades quicker. But if you're somebody who tends to get stretch marks easily, that product might not work as well for you. So it really varies. Now, in this video, I'm going to concentrate on products for everyone. So it's not like stretch marks for pregnancy video. There are products in here that are okay for people who are pregnant. Now let's move on to treatments. So let's say that you've already gotten your stretch marks, whether it's from way back in your teen years or they're fresh. For example, laser like Fraxel is very popular. Um, Very expensive though, so the average person probably won't splurge money on a bunch of laser treatments just to get rid of stretch marks. But if you have money to splurge and you want to try it out, there is Fraxel that you can look into, there's chemical peels, and there's microdermabrasion. And all of these will require more than one session, and how many sessions will really depend on the intensity of your stretch marks, your skin type. So you're going to have to talk to your dermatologist all about it to find out exactly how long it'll take and how much it'll be. But like I said, the average person probably won't splurge so much money on treating those stretch marks since it's not going to affect your health or anything. It's just the look of it. I know that in the beauty world right now, they're all pushing like flawless skin, clear skin, just like no flaws at all. But in reality, who really doesn't have flaws? And I think that we should just embrace what we have, as long as you're healthy, it's all good. But anyways, just throwing that out there. I am here to help you guys. So let me talk about some of the skincare products that you can look into, like top 5 stretch mark products. So the first product is by Body Mary, and Body Mary contains vitamin C, vitamin E, vitamin B3, vitamin B5, shea butter, and cocoa butter. So as you can tell, it's ultra hydrating, and it's safe for anyone who's pregnant to use, and it's also great for bodybuilders. So product Body Mary does have a thicker texture, but don't be scared when you first see it because once you apply it, the one for your skin will help spread it out very easily. The next product is by Mederma, and it contains plant extracts and hyaluronic acid. If you're not familiar with hyaluronic acid, it's amazing. It can hold up to 1,000 times its own weight in water, so it's ultra hydrating. It can lock in moisture for you. And so Mederma, if you use this, it's going to help with your skin barrier. It's going to help keep in all the moisture. It's paraben free and it's also dermatologist tested. So this product is also good for anybody who's pregnant. The next product is by Organic Shea Butter, and what's cool about this product is that the butter and the oils are cold pressed so that all the vitamins and nutrients are kept in the product itself. It also comes in like a thicker texture. So you when you first scoop it out, you'll feel like, oh man, this is gonna take forever for it to absorb. But with the warmth of your skin, it will melt and it's very, very easy to spread, absorbs almost immediately. Next product is Strivectin SD, and what this one can do is target stretch marks and wrinkles. It's known to fade and minimize the number, the length, and the depth of stretch marks. It also targets collagen 3, which is a youth collagen. It just helps keep your skin looking youthful and smooth. And the fifth product is an oil. It's the Rosehip seed oil. Rosehip seed oil is known to be very, very hydrating. So if you use that, it can keep moisture in your skin for pretty much 12 hours and up. If you have very dry skin, it's great to mix rosehip seed oil with a moisturizer. Because oils are very emollient, it will last longer than gels, lotions, and creams. That's why if you have very dry skin, I always recommend using an oil. It will just help keep your skin moisturized longer. So the key ingredients to look for in a moisturizer for stretch marks, whether it's a cream, an oil, these are 4 ingredients that are very effective in hydrating the skin and preventing stretch marks. So vitamin A, vitamin E, shea butter, and jojoba oil. So let me just share a bit of my experience with stretch marks. I myself have stretch marks even though I am skinny as a stick. My stretch marks are from puberty. I grew quite a bit one summer. I went from 5'4" to 5'6" in like no time. And that's what caused my stretch marks on the outer thigh area. And I have about 3 stretch marks that run horizontal across my outer thigh. That's because my thigh was stretching, the skin on the thighs was stretching too far too quickly. And that's what caused those stretch marks to appear. And also, I have a couple of stretch marks on my bottom as well. And yeah, they've been around for a long time and they're definitely not fresh stretch marks. So it's pretty much impossible for me to get rid of them. And I really don't mind them. Even though, yes, I have tried some products to see if it'll help fade them. But because I'm not like, I have to get rid of them type attitude, I didn't search, all over the market, try everything to get rid of them. I just tried bio oil, which was like super trendy a couple years back. Um, Bio oil, I wouldn't recommend today because it has a lot of ingredients that are not that great for your skin. Looking back to it now. So I'm not going to recommend bio oil to you guys. Um, and when I tried it, it didn't help with my existing stretch marks. But what it did help with is scarring. So I would say that bio oil is better for scarring than stretch marks. But again, there are better options than bio oil out there these days. So I wouldn't recommend bio oil for scarring either. Um, so I applied bio oil on the outer thigh for I would say like a good 6 months. But I didn't notice a difference at all. My stretch marks are still there. without much fading at all. So, but hey, I don't mind. It's all cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this stretch marks video. Leave your experience or products that you've tried down below. Share with us, and I'll catch you very soon in my next video.